Good morning. It's day 4 on the trail. Had a really nice rest and relaxation down in Albuquerque with Stacy and Ray, and rested up. Kind of rethought how the rest of the trail was going to go, and now we're breaking it down into bite-sized pieces that aren't so large, so that we get 12 and 18 mile sections, and the water carries aren't quite as onerous. Hopefully this will work well. We'll see how this test piece goes today. Got about 13 miles on today's agenda. Should meet up with Janelle about midday, a little after midday, and head into town. We got a KOA reserve, so as far as backpacking goes, I'm living high on the hog. Pretty nice having all this support, and sure makes it a lot easier to do. So life is good. Weather's forecast mid-80s, and this afternoon at 1 o'clock, I may not think life is so good, but that's why they call it an adventure, right? I think they need a little maintenance. I just moved through these hills. This ridge is kind of a nice hiking area, and I've reached a ridgeline, and now I'm headed out into the flats. Got about 5 more miles out across those flats to get to the next rest spot. Here we go. All right. It's about 87 degrees or so. Got a little breeze, which is nice. But I decided it was time to pop out the umbrella, and it obviously helps. It makes a good difference. As long as the breeze doesn't get too wild and crazy, I'll turn into Mary Poppins of the desert. Perhaps I'll head down the trail faster that way. Feeling pretty good. Knee's still problematic. Don't know what we'll do about that. Don't know what I can do about that. But that's life. This has been a beautiful trail thus far. Lots of variety. A little up, a little down. Some good tread, some stony tread. Just a real nice, interesting hike. Having fun. Staying healthy. Heading north. Well, to add a little bit of obstacle to the day, we've got a barbed wire fence here. So looks like we've got a hole pried through my pack over the top. I'm not sure drill instructor Stelling would be happy with the way I'm going through this barbed wire obstacle, but I'm not about to crawl under it on my back. I made it. Yeah. Okay. What's next? 1.5 miles. Here we go. A little over 92 degrees now. And back in the day when I was more or less fit and lived in Phoenix, I learned that when I was running and hiking in the desert, I was okay until about 90, 92 degrees. 92 degrees, even in a dry climate, my body is working hard enough and producing heat because of muscle energy, and I can't get rid of it. So 92 is like a black flag for me. I should hunker down and wait for the heat to pass. Got about 1 mile left here, so I'm slowing my pace down. All day I've been hiking along with a heart rate of in the 80s, which is nice for me, burning the right fuel. But on the flats here, and in this heat, even hydrated, heart rates come up to about 110, 112. Not real high, but it's a clear indicator that body's having to work a lot harder than I should have it work for long periods of time. So I'm slowing it down, taking it easy, and looking forward to getting towards the end of this section. Give you a quick view of what we got going on here. Some cactus with flowers, lots of brush, and surprisingly green after those storms that came through last week. See at the water,